Hi, welcome to Midweek Connect from Elim Church Romsey. My name's Dave Walker. Good to have you with us today. And this is just a bit of midweek encouragement. And I've just had a great session of midweek encouragement actually, because in this particular place we've had an event today. And my title today is Face to Face. And I explain why that is. This event that we've had was from an organisation which we're part of, and people in this church are part of, called Christians Against Poverty. So we would call it CAP. They call themselves CAP. It's CAP for short, but Christians Against Poverty. And there's been an event here today, a money coaching course, which has been beneficial in two particular ways. Several ways actually, because it was great teaching. Number one, it was about money coaching and helping people to cope with their personal finances and share things together. And we're getting great guidance from some great money teachers who were Christians, who are Christians, and some part of this church, some part of other churches in Romsey, how to deal with your personal finances. And it was great, it was fantastic. But I said there were two main benefits. That was the main benefit, but there was also another benefit. There's something about being together in a room with other people, talking about anything, just talking. You know, saying, how are you doing today? How's your dog doing? Oh, you look a bit better today. How was your doctor's interview? That thing we talked about last week, how was that? There's something about face to face that is so important. And they recognized that in the early church straight away. In fact, one of the instructions that given to them through early scriptures in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 25, don't give up the habit of meeting together. But I want to just concentrate on some verses from Acts 2 verse 42 to 47. Where Paul was saying, Luke was saying actually, they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and to the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and to prayer. Everyone was filled with awe, and many wonders and miraculous signs were being done by the apostles. All the believers were together and had everything in common, selling their possessions and goods, and they gave to each one as they had need. Every day continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added daily to their number those who were being saved. And that is a picture of what the early church was doing. I've spoken on this so many times, and I'm sorry for repeating it again, but there was something extra that is just so magical and so wonderful. Like this event we had here today, people being together, just saying hello to somebody. You know, there's this particular, I suppose, I don't want to get political, but a thing that was mentioned at a recent party conference that they're thinking of bringing in this country. And it was a kind of a needs must thing where they feel they've got to do it. And to have NHS appointments with specialists online. There may be a need for that and a reason for it, but I just, I don't totally understand the politics or the need for it. I don't realize the numbers. I'm not that intelligent. But what I do know is this, that yes, when you go and see a doctor, it's great and you find out these things. But the benefit is being in there, seeing the doctor, shaking his or her hand and saying, how are you doing today? How was your trip to Ibiza? How was the exam for your son? How's your car? How are you feeling? How's your wife? There's something about that that's wonderful and absolutely great. The other day, I was mowing my front lawn and my neighbors walked past me and we were just talking about everything and anything, all kinds of things. Talking about my daughter's college and everything. And we were just chatting to each other. And maybe at the end of it, we didn't put the world to rights, but we kind of did. There was something about face to face. Face to face is absolutely wonderful. Jesus said to his disciples when he was coming to the end of his life and in the Garden of Gethsemane, could you not tarry with me 1 hour? He needed people. You need people. We need to be in the presence of other people, just to chat, just to fellowship, just to encourage. And maybe today, maybe tomorrow, you can possibly realize that thing I'm looking for, that answer I'm asking God for, that request I'm praying for like mad, it might have a solution or an answer that could develop in a face-to-face contact. Hey, guess what? Why not try coming to church on a Sunday and just encouraging somebody else? In fact, make a decision that tomorrow you will encourage one person and you'll try to be their answer and encourage them. And you may not get God answering your prayers for different for this or for that, but something may happen when you get face to face with other people. And I want to encourage you to step out and be the answer that other people are looking for. But not so much that. See the benefit of chatting to other people. How are you doing? You know, it will make you feel better. Face to face is what the Bible is all about. Face to face is where the gifts of the Holy Spirit move. They don't move online. And I've not seen that happening. Only in a needs must where somebody physically can't get out. But face to face is where miraculous prayers and encouragement and words of knowledge and prophecy can develop better. Maybe you have got the answer for somebody or they have got it for you. Face to face is important. We look forward to seeing you face to face in here. All the chairs will be moved away and arranged properly because this particular seminar took place this morning for CAP and it was great. It was fantastic. I was on the door. I was letting people in and serving people with tea and coffee, and it was just really enjoyable. You know, I wasn't one of the teachers, but I just benefited from being here and I learned something from it as well. Look forward to seeing you Sunday, 10:30 a.m. We've got a brilliant visiting speaker and she's going to lead worship as well, Judy Sweet. And have a good day today. And we look forward to seeing you face to face at Elim Church Romsey this Sunday. God bless you.